And so 91 back once again for some more Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last part, we managed to give power to the Proto Dome, and then poor Robo got the crap beat out of him by his so-called friends. In this part, we got stuck in this place. Well, we might as well try to get some answers. You see anyone else here? The end of time. So was this like a side pocket in the timeline? I don't think we really get an answer from that. Three more beings step into a time warp. The inversion of time theorem states that it'll turn up at the point of least resistance. Right, who the hell thought that up? Really, it's just an excuse so you can't have more than 3 people in a party. That's it. That's the excuse. If you have 4 people in your party, you will fuck up time itself. Brilliant. Who will stay? Well, since Marl got left behind last time, I think she is going to be allowed to stay. And now you kind of need a heavy hitter, so I think we're going to stick with Robo here. So, Luca will have to stay behind. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Press the square button to change. That's the main function of the square button, by the way. Okay. So those gates over there are pretty much our way back to any time period we choose. Lock shut. Yeah, I know. What? What is it? Inside the room? I'm not sure if this is forced on you, but I'd say go for it if you're doing this for the first time. But it might be forced on you, who knows. I never really tried to do it without it. They look kind of weak. Oh. Let me guess. No one can use magic anymore, but apparently we have the power to. Lightning, fire, water, and shadow. Chrono is lightning, and Marl is water. And Robo cannot actually use magic, but his laser weapon will be able to inflict shadow damage anyway, so whoop-de-doo! Go clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times, starting with the door. So just start right here and just go in a clockwise fashion. Yeah, this is kind of tedious, and it's, to be honest, I think a better task would have sufficed. Because you can screw it up and you'll say, no, you didn't do it right, man. He knows magic now. I believe that only 2 people won't be able to learn magic. Number 1, you already know, and number 2, because the person already knows magic. So they don't actually have to go over here. And no, I think I can show that off by myself. So let's bring Luca in here just for a second so she can get her magic on. I do believe that this magic is required for some later on dual text and triple text, so make sure you actually get your party to learn them. Actually, there's 3 people who don't need to learn magic. They just remembered. So it's Robo, another person, and yet another person. So there's only 4 people who can learn magic from Specchio here. Yeah, it's a weird name. I don't know what it means. I don't care to know what it means, so let's move on. What is it now? Need to return home. Whatever. No, yeah, don't look in that little trash bin. You won't like what's inside. Protodome, 2300, nope. Medina 4, Medina Village. Mystic Mountain, 65 million BC. Yeah, let's go back to 1000 AD. Because trust me, we got some business that we need to do in this era. And as we go through time, more and more pillars of light will show up. Hello! You're just in your cabinet, which you haven't been cleaning, by the way. Ooh, cake. Cake. So, you don't? Amanda lives near the mountains. Okay. If only the other mystics would learn from you. When in doubt, go to the shiniest thing on the map. If you hear a whirling in the background, that's actually my fan, because it is really goddamn hot in here. Whoa! It's a statue. Sir Magus. Oh boy. Okay, you can get off me, please. I thought there was something hidden around here. But apparently not. Okay, you have your little celebration. I don't want to get murdered. Okay, so let's head over to the west and see who's inside Melchior's hut. There is Melchior himself. Let's see what he's got for sale. Alright, katana, robin bow, hammer arm, and titan vest. Get one of those and one of those. And yeah, we can't unequip because she's not here. That kind of blows, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, there we go. I guess we can. Just gotta find the right way to do it. We'll buy one more. No real reason not to. I suggest you only buy 3, considering you're only gonna have 3 members in your party anyway. Sad state of affairs. What you got going on in your basement? Nothing. We will have to come here later, though. But pretty much the only reason why you want to come here is just to get semi-better equipment. Let's go into Hekron Cave. At least this part I know what the hell I'm doing. Ugh, that last part was terrible. I don't know why I was just having such a damn brain fart in that part. Unintentional rhyme. Ugh, I guess I didn't know the game as well as I did. Or it's just been some time since I've seen that one section. It is near the beginning of the game. Aura Beam. Dual attack between Marl and Robo. So that leaves Chrono able to use his techniques. Which I kind of prefer. Chrono is going to be the main damage dealer after all. Ether. And a wonky-ass jar. That hawks out octopi. I'll never understand the Japanese. Ever. Let's try out lightning. See what it do. It's a pretty standard magic attack. And Merle actually knows ice. Try out laser spin next. It says water, but it's actually ice. That'll actually come into play a bit later. And Chrono, I believe, is blinded, so he won't be able to hit as often as I'd like him to. But then again, the other two will be able to attack him. But apparently, magic is the way to go. And I believe magic will always hit. That's the payoff for that. And luckily, after the battle's over, you get cured of all ailments. That's always a good thing. And it's gonna be like non-stop fights from here on out. Those are wonky looking beetles. Temperite. Does everything in this place need magic? Apparently so. Yeah, the early spells aren't going to be that big on your MP rations or MP stock. Or magic points, let's just say that for Christ's sake. But the later ones will definitely take it out of you. I think that Chrono actually learns probably the best magic attack out of all of them. Go figure. Mid-ether. Anything down this way? A door. You might as well search every corner before you go anywhere else. It's too bad we don't know the dual check magic attacks yet. That's going to be some time. Because those will really help you out. Of course, the bad thing being that they're going to suck out most of your MP, but you can always recover it later through items or just by going to an inn or what have you. I think out of all the characters, Robo is probably the most versatile out of all of them. Let's see, he can use lasers that pretty much act as magic. He can heal your allies, and he can dish out a crap ton of damage. Whereas everyone else is pretty much relegated to either dealing damage or healing the party. I think one other person could probably do the same. But only if you take them to Specchio. As it takes its sweet-ass time to load. I actually need to go back over to the other room and check what's inside there. Hopefully it doesn't cause these guys to spawn. And it just leads to a treasure chest and 3 pink balls. They are making it too easy and they know it. Roly-poly. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Unsurprisingly, we're going to have to fight a boss in this area. And I don't need to use a Robo. We'll find out who exactly Heckron really is. first, what's in the chest? What's in the box? Oh, for Christ's sake. You couldn't all just attack me at once and have me get it over with? Nope! Bloodsucker. Check out the disco show. And how the hell does that not kill them? They're bad, for God's sake. But I should probably stop using magic since I'm kind of getting low, especially with Chrono. Again, Chrono is probably more based with physical attacks than anything else. How the hell does it cause only 1 point of damage? You're slicing a bat in the face. I shouldn't bother to ask. Now can I get my treasure chest? Please? God's sake. And all that for a freaking scarf. Yeesh. I believe that raises up your magic points. Or, yeah, how well you do with your magic. Okay. Use a cure beam on everyone just so we can get ready for the boss. And stupid enough, you can't actually use dual techs inside the tech menu. I don't know why. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. Sure, you get some magic techniques later on that heal the entire party, but not everyone will get them. Most of the time, they don't heal everything anyway. Alright, can we get to the end of this freaking cave, please? No more bats. Oh, instead I get balls. Plenty of balls. Oh, let's try a different tactic. This should count as a magic attack. And it did. Finish them all in one shot. Makes it a hell of a lot easier on me. Alright, who the hell's in charge here? Oh, for God's sake, no more bats! It's just gonna keep on getting worse. Just kill them all, please. Done. Hopefully we get stronger. Get stronger sooner. Okay, he's gotta be in here. There's no other place he can be. And we got pot. Plenty of pot. Why am I getting the feeling that he's not going to be in this area? Let's call it a hunch. Come on. That's one bad thing about Robo, he's too damn slow. Should probably give all the speed tabs over to him so he can actually catch up with Chrono. It would definitely help. At least I'm getting tech points out of this. It's something anyway. I knew it. There had to be another room. Watcher, watcher everywhere. Nice save point right before we fight him. Shouldn't take me too long to kick his ass. Yeah, just use a shelter. Okay, still away from spin cuts, cure, and robo tackle. We're not gonna be learning a new technique for a while then. I'll probably do some grinding off screen if we have enough time. If we don't have to go midway through the damn boss fight. Yeah, your lackey's already said that, buddy. Alright, this is Hekron. And you're starting off the battle by spitting water at me. Dude, you kinda suck. As with most of the guys in this area, just start using your magic on him. Because it does do at least 100 damage. Except in Robo's case, because he's just not strong enough yet. Oh, and this damn technique. It pretty much cuts your HP down by half. So if you need to, pretty much have someone relegated to healing. Whether it be Robo or Marl in this case. And let's not attack, because that's what he's waiting for. We'll just heal up the party then. Yeah, don't hit him when he's guarding like that. It's not the damage that's going to be the big problem. It's going to be the fact that he counters with a very hard-hitting attack. And that's not fun. So whenever he's standing like this, how he is right now, you're free to attack him. Otherwise, hold up your guard. Yeah, I think Robo's going to be relegated to healing instead, since his magic attack is quite shit at this point. He'll get good ones later on, but for now, he's going to be stuck being the healer. Hell, he can take a hit. That's not something that most mages can deal with. Damn, that did next to nothing to him. But then again, look at him, he's a freaking walking tank. Come on. Brief. It's gonna be the last break you ever take. I think you do get a combo move if you have both Luca and Marl in the party once they get their magic, but I'm not too sure. They should. Might have to test that. But for the most part, oh god. For the most part, this guy is no big deal. It's kind of like Welk in the beginning of Final Fantasy VI. Know when to attack him and when not to. Main difference here, this guy is kind of an early stage boss, and Welk was the first boss of that game. So you kind of expect to ease yourself into those kind of situations like you do here, but not in 6. Even though 6 is still a good game. And oh god, what did I do? Oh, nothing happened. Of course. You can't have much more in him. You've been wailing on him with magic for frickin' ever. I love how Robo can scan himself. Of course, you have to make me wait, you prick. This battle is more about tedium than anything else. Maybe I should have used that scoping thing that Luca had. Just see how much HP he's got left. But if you want to use good items, you don't want to have to limit yourself like that. You shouldn't be taking much longer than this. I just healed her, you prick. I don't know what exactly he does there. At least he doesn't hit exactly that much. The second he lets down that guard, you let him have it. Done. That took forever. Well, he didn't. And if he destroyed the world, you guys would be fucking dead too! But what do you expect from mystics? It's possible. Kill him and then everything gets changed. Let's hop in and see where we turn up. Luckily, water doesn't affect Robo. Turn up right beside Luca's house. How hilarious. Anyone home? Hello? Yeah, let's check out the house. Apparently not a lot in here besides books and wires. Can't get through here? Guess not. There's no real point to be having that then. But yeah, we're nearing the end of this and... Hello? Yeah, this is Luca's mom, Laura. Hey, Tabin. You find out about her later on, so I don't want to spoil anything just yet. Even though it really doesn't affect the story, it's kind of a character-driven moment later on. Got the Tabin vest. Basically what the Tabin vest is something that only Luca can wear. Besides that, it's actually fire-resistant armor. It's actually quite good. But we get better stuff later on, so you're probably gonna end up throwing it out anyway. Let's get out of here. And I think I'm gonna stop around here because I really want to grind up and get more moves in my repertoire. So next time in Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we actually come back from our training and we'll use the gate at the fairgrounds to return to the Middle Ages. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!